The Lord has provided people with their time, treasure, and talent to see this work through. And it has gone through, obviously, for 40 years. So the inspiration was in the form of going to a luncheon. They were talking about abortion, and I was a housewife raising a couple of kids, and I didn't even know that abortion was legal in Maryland. I was stunned. I was on fire. I just could not believe that they were killing babies. Marilyn Sefcik was my inspiration for opening a pregnancy center. It was a who rather than a what. And Marilyn had formed Pregnancy Center Inc. And I said to her, why don't you open one in Baltimore County? And she said, why don't you? And that was it. And that was the beginning. Father Farmer was there. He did the blessing of the pregnancy center and the opening prayer. And I remember him saying, bless the women who will come here, the hundreds of women, yea, the thousands of women. I was like, oh my God. And we had no idea how wise he was at the time. The one that comes immediately to my mind was a lady who happened to come in on my shift at the pregnancy center. She was abortion-minded, to say the least. She was a middle-aged lady, had raised her family, and thought she was finished with all of that. She understood the arguments, and she understood what I was trying to tell her or to say to her, but her mind was made up. But at any rate, she left. And months later, she came in carrying her newborn to show me her baby. So we never, ever know. And I think when you're at your most despondent, the Lord gives you just a little glimpse of what it is that you've done. We all need encouragement. We all need to see that our prayers and our work is working. And the Lord gives you just a glimpse. And she was my glimpse. And she kept me going for a very, very long time. Well, now that it's been 40 years, next to my long marriage and my two sons, this is the thing I'm most proud of. We all stand on the shoulders of the people who came before us. I stood on Marilyn's shoulders. I hope others stood on my shoulders, and others will stand on your shoulders to keep it going. Marilyn used to always say, the Lord will not do the work he has penciled in for you to do. You are his hands and his feet. Pray, and not only pray, but be persistent in your prayer. The work needs to be done. If abortion ended tomorrow, there would still be a need. There would probably be a greater need for pregnancy centers. The need is there, and it will always be there. And I am so proud of the work that you all are doing, and for the generosity of the donors, and for the people who give their time and talent. There are no words to express. I am humbled beyond my ability to express it. Thank you. Thank you.